You alright?
Yeah. Crux of it is, unfortunately, I've been struggling with a shoulder injury for the last 14 months now. Had a surgery in January, tried my best this year to come back, multiple injections. But unfortunately, we've reached a point where we're kind of out of options in terms of medically what we can do to get me back on the pitch. So I will be retiring on medical grounds, which in some ways has been an extremely hard thing to process, but in many ways is also a relief in the way, as I've given everything to try and get myself back on the pitch, get myself back out there, getting opportunities. But when physically you're not able to do something, that makes it quite a frustrating place to sit. Probably what I'll miss the most, I'll miss the dressing room of just walking in and there's blokes that have your back, and that I feel grateful for, and the club as a general, to sit back and look at the history of the place, everyone who's walked before me, it's quite hard to take in the size of it and the history of the place, and I'm just a very, very, very small little part of that. But a part of it I am, and that's something I'm really proud of, and something that not a lot of people can say. So for me, the club is and has been an absolutely massive part of my life for a long time, and I sat down with Stewie the other day. It will be for a long time. I don't think you ever really do properly leave this place. It's lucky I know all the doormen, so I can just walk in anyway. So it's quite useful. Everyone who, to my parents, my wife, every teammate I've had, the coaching staff here, everyone who's just bought into me, just a massive thank you, because at the end of the day, sport takes a lot of sacrifice, and I look back on my personal life. I've missed a lot of things. I've missed weddings, I've missed personal events, I've missed so much for the career, and a lot of people have stayed by my side throughout that anyway. Friends from school, and I just thank them for that, because at times you do have to be selfish. You do have to put everything into the career. So just for everyone who's sort of been there and facilitated that, just a massive thanks, and on to the next chapter.